On March 14, 1879, a little boy was born in the town of Ulm, Germany, and no one could have guessed that this child, who struggled to speak and was considered slow by his teachers, would one day become the genius Albert Einstein. He grew up in Munich, where he preferred contemplating the mysteries of the universe over paying attention to boring school lessons. After realizing that sitting in classrooms wasn't the path to genius, Einstein fled to Switzerland and enrolled in the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, where he discovered that math and physics were way more exciting than school books. After graduation, Einstein couldn't land a respectable job as a scientist, so he found himself working at the patent office in Bern. There, in his spare time, he would ponder strange questions like, what if I were riding a beam of light? With these wild thoughts, Einstein published papers in 1905 that left physicists around the world scratching their heads and saying, is this guy for real? But they quickly realized he was very serious, especially when he introduced his theory of special relativity and the famous equation E equals mc squared, which was as simple as it was profound. Then, in 1915, Einstein unveiled his general theory of relativity, which turned the idea of gravity upside down. Imagine, according to Einstein, planets move through space as if they're gliding on a giant trampoline. This theory wasn't just a joke, it was a revolution in physics. He won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921, not for relativity, but for his work on the photoelectric effect, which probably made him wonder, did the Nobel Committee actually understand everything I said? When Hitler started causing trouble, Einstein decided to flee to the United States, where he joined the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton and became a scientific icon. And when he heard about the Nazis possibly building an atomic bomb, he wrote a letter to President Roosevelt, leading to the Manhattan Project, probably the only time Einstein said something that caused panic instead of laughter. Despite his scientific brilliance, Einstein was a peace-loving advocate for human rights, wandering the streets of Princeton with his wild hair, still seemingly lost in thought over some bizarre equation. He passed away on April 18, 1955, leaving the world wondering, will there ever be another genius like him, maybe with neater hair?